Hello, Nix here. Today I wanted to show y'all some more Cyberpunk stuff that you may not have noticed, and also some stuff that hasn't really been talked about by CD Projekt Red, but has been shown to us. Let's get started with some subtle variations of Night City's law enforcement. Now, there have been some regular beat cops shown to us. They all still kind of have their own visual styles and identity, but some might also be from maybe different branches of law enforcement, something like highway patrol or even flight patrol, or maybe just regular city cops, or even possibly from different districts in the city. An article on PC Gamer shows that some cops in different districts might not care about the crimes you commit in the city, as there's crime going on everywhere else, but in richer districts, the cops will be a lot more threatening. Another branch maybe, or just some kind of more advanced police force. They kind of vary in body size, but mostly wear the exact same gear, but probably are gonna have different weapons. They even appear to have either small mechs or mech-like suits. And then we have Militech Security. They've only been shown a couple of times, but they also seem to vary in size and have more or less the same gear. They look a little more kitted out than the regular police force. And finally, we have the Arisaka Security. They're probably the most varied security force we've seen, and they look to be the most well-equipped looking security force. All around, they look really tough. Now, we've seen lots of weapons already, especially in the Tools of Destruction video released a couple of weeks ago, but there are a couple of guns that haven't really been talked about, and that includes some actually more normal looking guns that most gamers are familiar with. That includes the double barrel shotgun, universally known and adored, and yet somehow still available in 2077. We also have a familiar looking pump shotgun, just kind of looks like a basic pump shotgun with not really any visible advanced parts. And then we have a large revolver. It doesn't really appear to be advanced in any way, and is even shown being used against Militech Security, but it does show it being reloaded with the normal revolving chamber. Now, these are the only guns that I've seen that haven't been showcased in any trailers aside from the revolver, and they're surprisingly very normal looking, showing that even in the super future of Night City, some guns from the past are still used and still pose as a viable option, even among the super weapons we've come to see in Cyberpunk's trailers. Which also raises a question of how many more of these normal guns will be available to the player and seen in the city. Will there be more to find, or will most, if not all, guns only be available in shops and picked off from dead enemies? I'm actually hoping we'll be able to find and discover guns hidden throughout the world. However, there have been some comments made by CDPR on mod support within Cyberpunk, and so far it hasn't been ruled out. They've explained they can't speak on it yet, but because they need to focus on the main game right now. And that brings me right back around to the various types of guns that will be in the game. With mods potentially coming to the game, there's no telling how vast the amount of content that will be created for it, especially with all the guns from other beloved franchises undoubtedly making it into Cyberpunk first. Well, that's all for today, so let me know what you hope to find within Night City. Do you plan on stockpiling as many weapons as possible in V's apartment, or are you more interested in just leveling up with the story as it goes on? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to leave a like and sub for more Cyberpunk content. See you next time, and have a good one.